Hey, what's up guys? Welcome to another episode of Starmade Tech. Today we're going to be going over hanger systems, automatic logic, and so on and so forth, how to make a drone hanger bay that can accept and receive drones on the same pickup point, and it will automatically load and disperse drones in a logical, linear manner. Let's go zoom in and see what's going on in here. So you can see we got our drone set up in here. This particular hangar can hold 12 drones. See, they're all arranged in a nice 4x3 pattern with the shootout rails going down the middle. And I'm going to go ahead and let it launch all. Actually, let's go ahead and pause it. So let's say you don't want to launch your drones anymore. You can stop the process just by pushing the button again. And this is all linked to an intership remote as well. While it's stopped, while you cancel the deploy order, the light will blink. The activation module will blink, and that prohibits you from pushing the button again. Until it stops blinking, now I can push the button again. And that's just to prevent it from locking up and all other kind of nonsense. You can also I just stopped it again. Alright, so let's go ahead and wait for that to get done, and then we'll go ahead and finish deploying the rest. Actually, we don't need to deploy all of them. Let's go ahead and recall the drones, because I don't want to wait for all 12 to get recalled. Also on this one it shows how many drones are available. It says 6 out of 12 are available. I'm not going to show you how to hook up the display module, but I will show you how to build up everything else. So let's go ahead and recall the drones. Let's go fleets, order, carrier recall, and that should bring them screaming back, or at least one of them. There it comes. And there he goes. And you'll notice as it's being recalled, as it's coming in on the dock, on the rail there, this is red. This prevents anybody from getting in and mucking up the works while the first one is being loaded. So there it goes. Now that'll accept another one. There it goes. Now it's going to have to wait for that one to get docked before it will allow another one to dock. There, now I should let another one in. There it goes. 4 more to go after, or 3 more to go after this one. And it should show that it's 8 available. Yep. And it'll soon show 9. There it goes, 9. Now it's bringing in the 10th. It's going to go right here. And now the 11th is hooked up and getting ready to go in. Pretty snazzy. I'm pretty excited about it. I think I did a pretty good job on this one. It's pretty simple. It's not as advanced as it could be. For instance, I probably could put a lot more logic in there to allow more than one drone to come in at a time and still go to the proper spot. And he should come right about now. Where is he? There. Oh wow, right through me. There he goes. And then now he's going in. Alright, so let's explain how this works. So we have the drone rack here. We got the preset circuit here. We got the activation. You push this to turn it either to deploy or receive drones. We got our memory circuit to remember whether it's deploy or receive. And we have part of our preset circuit here. It also turns the rails on faster. We have a busy circuit here, so this knows when the rails are in use. And then we have a little small clock that is used to blink the activation button when it's busy. All these down here, you got one each for each park spot. Each park spot gets its own row. Basically, this row will let it either deploy the drone or receive the drone in the next spot when it's activated. So let's build one real quick. Show you guys how to do it. So let's start about right here. It's a good spot. And let's get started. So we're going to need an activation module, an AND, a NOT, and an intership remote. And these are going to be linked up as such. CVV, V, and this one goes back to the activation. Alright, let's go and do our preset circuit here. We're going to need nothing but buttons. So 6 of them. Alright, so let's get our left rail here. It's going to go right here and right here. It's going to get a right rail. Goes here and here. An up rail is going to go here. And a down shootout rail is going to go here. Alright, let's do our memory circuit real quick. That's going to be 2 knots and 2 oars. And let's go ahead and get those connected up. C, V, C, V, C. What? That's not right. Yeah. C, V, C, V, C, V. Alright, now the memory circuit's hooked up. That's good. Hook these guys up like so. Like so. Alright, let's go ahead and hook up our part of our speed control / preset circuit. That's going to need a NOT gate over here, an activation right here, and the speed controller over here. And that's going to go right there. It's going to hook those up. See, sometimes it doesn't let me do it with the control button pressed. V, C, V. Alright, let's go ahead and do our busy circuit. We're going to need a button right here, a delay, an OR, and a NOT. I'm going to get another OR, another delay, and a NOT. Alright, let's get these guys hooked up. C, V, V, C, V, C, V, C, V, C, V, C, V, C, V. Let's do the interlinks. So when this gets turned on, this AND gate is going to go into this side of the memory circuit. This memory circuit's going to go into there. And the NOT gate side is going to go into this side of the memory circuit, and this memory circuit's going to go up to here, and then it's going to go to this NOT. Alright? Now this side right here is going to go into this here. This is going to also go into there. This is going to go into this activation and into this OR. And we have one more. This NOT goes into this AND. Let's see where that works. Alright, let's go ahead and throw down our row of, I guess, drone park spot controllers, I guess is what you would call them. We need an activation gate right here, an AND right there. Let's bring this AND over here, a NOT right there, and 2 buttons, one right here, one right here. And this is going to be, since this side is for deployment, we need to put the pickup rail pointing down. So this guy, C, V, V, V. This guy goes V, V, and this one goes into this button here. Now it's linked up. Now I can copy and paste it. So let's do copy and then paste. Alright, so now I got 4 of them. Alright, let's hook them up to the main circuit. Let's turn off paste. We'll just back down to 1. So this is going to go as follows. This NOT is going to go into all of these ANDs. This OR, the same thing on all these ANDs. This OR goes on the other ANDs over here. And the same with this NOT right here. V. Alright, so all these should be hooked up. There we go. Now let's put in our drone rack. Alright, so as long as they're all facing the same direction for now, they'll all get changed later, so don't worry too much about it. Now let's go ahead and put in our rack here. Right there. And a pickup rail. Alright, this is where the really intensive part comes in, because I got to do a lot of linking on these rails here. So let's go ahead and get started. All these rails, all the movement part, which is these, and these, all have to be connected to this button so it can detect the motion. So here we go. C, V, C, V. All but the last one there, and I don't want any of the park spots hooked up either, so this one should not be there, should not be hooked up. Nope, nope. Alright, so those are all done. So let's do our speed controller. I want all of them connected. Alright, now we need to do the... Oh, I forgot one sec here. Let me go and put these down real quick. I need the pickup rail on the bottom is going to be pointed up, and then the shootout rail on the top, right here. So those are set to go. Let's go ahead and get everything linked up. Alright, so these are going to go, so this guy right here, this is what's going to enable or disable the reception of drones. So that's going to go there. So that's basically when it's busy, it sends them off, and when it's not busy, it says please come in, right here, that first one. Alright, so let's do the presets real quick. First we're going to do the drone deployment. We'll do all the ones that need to be pointing right, which are going to be these guys, these four. And then this right here is going to be all of them going down the middle. This is going to be the going left or going right on this side. This is on retrieval end, so drone retrieval. And this is going to be the other part of the retrieval. So those retrievals are done. Now let's hook up the park spot rows here. So basically that's going to be one. It's going to go over to here. 2 goes to here. 3 goes to here. 4 goes to here. And now the one goes to there. This is for deployment to turn it back down. To send them on their way. Goes there. And then these are a little weird. This is going to be what, so when it parks here, it needs to switch this one over so it goes right instead of going towards that way. So this one's going to be hooked up right here. This guy is going to be hooked up right here. And this guy is going to be hooked up right here. And since this is the last row, it doesn't need it. And it doesn't need this and either. And the first row doesn't need this not. So we can get rid of those. The only time you would use those is if you had displays hooked up, but I'm not going to show you guys how to do the displays. You guys can figure that out on your own, or if there's enough, demand, maybe I'll show you guys how to do it. But I think it's pretty trivial, so I'm not going to go into that this time. And plus, it takes a little bit of time to show it off. It'll make this video unnecessarily longer. Alright, so those are set up. Let's go and put our pickup rails in the right direction that we need them in to set these guys. So that's going to be going to the right here, and right here, and to the left, right here. Alright, so these should be good to go. So when I pick up one of these guys and I bring it in, it should be good to go. Oh, but wait, first we have to prime the circuit. So basically we have to set all the ores on. Let's go ahead and prime that up. Let's go ahead and turn this on and off a couple times to get the memory circuit working. And then we're going to go ahead and prime all of these parking spot rows to get the knots working. Oh, and I forgot one more important step. See all these ores, or not ores, these knots, these need to be going to these ands up here. So C, so let's go and do that. C, V, V, C, V, V, C, V, V. Alright, so now it should be good to go. So many connections and links. Actually, let me do something quick. And let's turn this off so it can preset everything. There it goes. Alright, let's go back in here. There it goes. Working just as predicted, and now it turns green, ready for the next one. Let's do the next one. And dock. And we're going to dock right over here. There it goes. Let's get all four of them. I don't think we need all four. I've pretty much shown how it works. And now when I try to, let's go back into our ship entity here. Build mode at the top. And what we're going to do is I'm going to go ahead and launch them so you can see that that part works. But I'm going to stop it because I don't want to launch it out. So you can see it's working just fine. Alright. Let's build this version right here. This is a little bit more compact. And it's going to be a little bit easier to place, but it's also a lot harder to work on because, well, it's more compact. So let's go ahead and start the compact version. I think we're going to start it right about here. We're going to need an activation, an and, a not, and an inner ship remote. Let's get those guys connected. C, V, 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 C, V. Let's throw down some knots and some ores. Alright, first of all, let's not do that yet. Let's get this layer down. This is going to be an ore right here. This is going to be a little bit delay. We'll put down a knot here and an activation button module here. This is going to be an ore right here and here. This is going to be another ore. Where did that ore go? An ore right here. This is going to be a button. Where did the button go? Right there. Speed controller. Right here. These are going to be buttons up here. There, there. This is going to be another ore. Right there. Alright, let's get these guys hooked up. So my and, let's get a little bit closer. My and, which is right here, is going to go to this side of the memory circuit, which I'm going to build here. Into here. So let's build this memory circuit. So that's built. And then this button is going to be detecting all those right. That's going to be our movement detection right here. Let's go and get this other stuff connected. This is going to be our deploy side, so that's going down there. It's going to be our retrieve side, so that's going here. This is going to be our retrieve, so it's going to go to that button. And from there, it's going to go into this activation, or no, into this knot right here. And that knot's going to go into this activation. And the speed controller is going to go into this activation as well. Now let's go ahead and get this hooked up. It's going to go into that knot. It's an OR. We'll go into that one as well. This one. Alright, so this is our movement detector. It's going to go directly into these two. And this is going to go into here, and this goes into this knot. And that knot goes into this and down here. And into the next OR. This OR is going to go into this OR. It's going to go into this delay. It's going to go into this knot, which goes back into that OR. And it's going to go into this OR as well. Right. So that part's good. Let's go ahead and make our other blocks here. So I'm going to need my parking spot rows here. It's going to be right here. And I'm going to need two ands, here and here, and a knot right here. So let's get those connected up. Like so. And let's copy them. I need 4 of them. Copy. Do paste. And let's make sure they're all connected up the right way. Yep, they look good. Right, so these knots are going to go into each of these ends at the end. Like so. And then these on the sides are going to go all under here. So let's go ahead and get those hooked up. V. This top set. V. Same over here on this side. V. Top one. V. Alright, let's prime this before we lose access to it. Let's go ahead and prime this other stuff while we're at it. And go ahead and get that started. Turn it on, off. Let me turn it off now. Oh, there it goes. Alright, let's put in our rail circuits, or our rails. Let's turn off paste mode, we'll just do this out of 4. Alright, so first we're going to need a down rail, a down shootout rail, and that's going to go here. We need an up one, right there, a left one, right there, and the right one right here. So now we got to build a rack, and then connect them up. Start right here. It doesn't matter which way they're pointing because they're all going to be pointing the right way eventually when I set it up. 1, 2, 3, and let's pick up. Now we'll start connecting these guys. So C, B, C, B, C, V, C, V. Now we can put the buttons down and the rails. C button, C button. So over here. Alright, and this. Actually, let's go ahead and pick those up real quick. So C, B, C, B, C, B, C, B. Let's hook up our rails. Maybe pointed down. 1, 2, 3, 4. And these go the other ways. There, there. The other direction. There. So those are connected. Let's get these guys connected over here. This guy's going to go right here. This guy's going to go here. And this guy's going to go here. Alright, let's hook up our other stuff. This is going to hook up right here. This guy is going to hook up right here. Well, speed controller is going to hook up to all of them. And then all but the park spot and the receive spot is going to be hooked up to this button right here. So let's start here. B, C, 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 B. Let's check this one. Make sure that. Yep. C, B, C, B, C. Can you imagine doing this on that huge rack that I have below? That took literally forever. So I guess the bigger the drone rack you have, the harder it is to set up, which is why I'm only doing a 4-1 here for this video. Alright, so those are all set up. Let's go ahead and get our presets set. So this is going to be our deployment, so those are all going to go down the middle here. And this is going to be our retrieval, so they're going to come up in the middle here. Except that last one is going to go left. But these on the edges are going to be all pointed up. So this one is retrieval left, so that's going to be going this way. Retrieval right, and 2. Deployment left is going to be this side over here. And deployment right is going to be this side over here. So now they should all be connected. It should work now. Alright, let's prime it up. That's been primed down there, it's been primed here. Let's reset this, get that all good to go. Something's not working. It's not working. So that's supposed to go into here. Yep, it does. This goes into there. And that was it. This is, yep. So now we're sure. There it goes. Still not. What? And that's supposed to go into there. These are supposed to go into here. Alright, let's try it again. That looks good. Wonder how many other links got broken. That's so frustrating. Alright. Flight mode. Let's aim for that guy right there. Oh. Try it again. I pushed E or up instead of build mode. Alright, that should go to the right spot. Looks good. Let's try the next one. Flight mode. Unlock. We want to go over there, right there. Perfect. Alright, now let's deploy them. Let's make sure they're working. Yep, it appears to be working. So I'm pretty happy with it. I hope you guys are happy with it. I'm going to go ahead and share this on the dock, so you can have the bottom hanger part and the top hanger part. And, I hope you enjoyed this. I hope you guys learned something. That's it for this time. I don't know what I'm going to do next time. I'm thinking either turbo lift system, dock weapons. I don't know. Why don't you guys leave a comment if you guys have an idea about what you guys might want to see next. If you like this video, push the like button. If you want to see more, please push the subscribe button. And I'll see you guys next time. Peace out.